Okay, hello everybody. Okay, so this is going to be a quick little video on graphing linear lines, graphing the lines. So first I'm going to go over how to graph lines parallel to our axes on our coordinate plane, and then graphing a line in general. Right. So first of all, graphing a line. So graphing a line parallel to the axes. So first with the x-axis, so it's parallel to the x-axis, right? So note, if my equation of a line is ever in the form y equals a or some constant, right, where a is a real number. So if y is equal to ever a constant number, you just draw a parallel line to the axis at the point 0a. So what do we mean by that? So here I have an example, y equals 2. And this is me graphing out y equals 2 here. Because literally, I'm plotting everywhere where y equals 2. That's what I'm asking here. And y equals 2 on this red line. So if y equals 2, you go up 1, 2, you go up 2 points, get to here, draw a line across. And that is how we draw a line parallel to the x-axis. Then the same thing goes for if you want to draw a line parallel to the y-axis. So if my equation of a line is in the form x is equal to some constant, x is equal to some constant a, we draw a parallel line to the y-axis at point a0. So for example, we graphed a line x equals 2 and x equals 4. So I go to the point of my x-axis here where x equals to 2, and I go to my point where my x is equal to 4. I then draw a line up that'll be parallel to the y-axis, because again, these two lines here would be every single point where x is equal to 2. So every value where x is equal to 2 is along this line, and for every value where x is equal to 4 is on that line. So that's what you need to know about parallel axes. And how to graph a linear line in general. So we want to graph the line here with the equation 2x plus 3y equals 6. That's an equals 6. Hope you can see it there. Equals 6. So to draw such a line 2x plus 3y equals 6, we need 2 points on the line, right? The easiest points to find are those at which the line crosses the x and y axes. So you necessarily don't have to do find the x and y intercept to graph your line, but the easy points to find, but all you need is just 2 points to graph a line, that's it. So we're going to find here where we cross the x and where we cross the y axes. So just to recap, so on the x axis, our y value equals 0, and in our y axis, where we cross the y axis, x equals 0. So I'm going to find my 2 points. So first point here, so 1, so I'm going to find the y-intercept at x equals 0. So I'm going to get my formula here. So it'd be 2x plus 3y equals 6. 2 times 0, because I'm subbing in x for 0, or 0 for x, plus 3y equals 6. I'm going to have 3y is equal 6. Y is equal to 2. And therefore, one of my coordinates is 0, 2. Now I need to find my second coordinate here. So I cross my x axis, or I get my x-intercept at y equals 0. So I'm going to have 2x plus 3 times 0 equals 6. 2x is equal to 6. X is equal to 3. So therefore, where I cross my x-axis is 3, 0. And they are my 2 points. So now I can sketch the line below because I have my 2 points here. So let me just draw little axes here. Bing bong, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. There's an axis there. I'm gonna roughly label this now. Now you in your exam, you're gonna be taking out your ruler and making sure all your spaces are even. But for me, I'm just roughly doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough I need. So I'll plot my 2 points. 0, 2, first point. 3, 0. There's my second point. And then there is my line. I used to adjust it a little tiny bit. Oopsies. And my line goes directly through them. There. And then that is my line, 2x plus 3y equals 6. And that is how I graph a line. Again, you can use any 2 points, but if you're stuck to find which points to do, just do your x and your y intercept. So remember, you cross your y-axis at x equals 0, and you cross your x-axis when y equals 0. Right, okay, I'm done now. Catch you later, dudes.